ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಭಾಗ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಅವರವರ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತ ಕಂಠದಿಂದ ಶ್ಲಾಘಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಇಡಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ 3 ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಬಹುಮಾನವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ 4 ಜ್ಯೂರಿಗಳಿದ್ರು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಜಡ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ. ಇದೀಗ ಆ 4ರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕರೆಯುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಎಲ್ ಮಾಲಿಗೆಮನಿ, ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ NSIC, ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಫ್ MSME, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಸರ್ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗೆ ಶ್ರೀ ವಿವೇಕ್ ಆನಂದ್ ಸಾಗರ್, IPR ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಹಾಗೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಉಮಾಶಂಕರ್ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿ, ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಎಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್, ಮಸ್ಕಟ್, ಓಮನ್. ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ನಾಗರಾಜ್ KR, DRN ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್, DBIT, ಬ್ಯಾಂಗಳೂರು. ನಾನಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ವಿವಿಧ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ತಮ್ಮ ತಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಆ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹತ್ತಿರದಿಂದ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಫ್ಯೂಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾದ ಆಯಾಮಗಳು ಸಿಗಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಈ ಜೂರಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಹತ್ತಿರದಿಂದ ಗಮನಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಇಡೀ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ, ಹಾಗೆ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಜೂರಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕೇಳೋ ಸಂದರ್ಭ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಎಲ್ ಮಾಲಿಗೆಮನೆ ಸರ್, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯವನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
Hello. Good afternoon to everybody. ಇವತ್ತಿನ today ಇದು selection of project, our young generation, our young students, ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ he brought his own thing, he done a class project display in the hall. We see so many things. People take a lot of initiative, interest doing something, but latest now present technology availability, what is going on, trend of technology, and people still more take my view is there, take papers more initiate interest, still lot of upgradation required and well presentation required. I have seen some of the few projects. So presentation good, operation are good, product is good, technology are good, so much involvement is there. So look into the scenario, whatever you take an initiative to not only student, even college level must be take proper initiative, interest, bring it to good display is very very important. Whatever just now we are selected few project, so look into the all scenario, technology, operation, presentation, skill development, what are the everything taken to overall picture in the selection of project. We are taken about the total first, second, third project we taken. Anyhow, you are take a good initiate, future skill, do so many things still, whatever just present is there, you can do something still more. India need good project, latest technology required. And whoever just made it some project, you make a patent and everything, you do something immediately. And one more thing very important, whoever done you take initiate, some initiate or done like college take initiate, make a start with production also government of India and government Kannada ready to help to some startup peoples also. If anything required, we are ready to help MSME, government of India ready to help startup peoples also. I think fund, there is no fund, no issues. Only issue is to come forward and take courage and come forward. How to go, how to get, so many things involved. But there is no problem for fund actually. You come forward. So anyhow, I wish you all the best. Take care of everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Shri ಉಮಾಶಂಕರ್ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿ, ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಎಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್, ಮಸ್ಕಟ್, ಓಮನ್. ಸರ್ ತಾವು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ.
Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to be here on this stage, wherein we are sharing the ideas of the project organized by the Visvesvaraya Technological University VTU. Our Vice Chancellor is here. I should be indebted to him to organize such project state level exhibitions, and also the NewsFirst. I should Kannada channel, I should thank them very immensely to be the main part of this event. When we went through the projects of almost like 36 to 37 projects from various engineering colleges in and around Karnataka, I found that one or the other projects are having good endeavor, and they can develop this into a better project also. Many of them are into taking the patents. So I really welcome all the students to be more innovative in their future also. This will give a or pave a way to them for their innovative ideas, and they can be entrepreneurs, and this leads to self-employed citizens of the country. So I take this opportunity to take and give thanks to the Vice Chancellor VTU and their organization, and also NewsFirst Kannada, and really it was a pleasure being a part of this program. Thank you very much.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾಗವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ನಟರಾಜ್ KR, DRN ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್, DBIT ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು.
Very good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. So I am very happy to be here, to be one of the jury member. After verifying so many 38 projects, all are really very competitive. And while assigning the marks and all, we given importance for publications and real implementation of the project. Really, almost all projects are implemented really, and we given importance for the patent also. And one more thing, when we requested Bendigiri sir from VTU for why can't we distribute the prize, sir told the first place is 50,000, second place is around 30,000, and third prize is 20,000. So here, while selecting the project, they are very competitive. So that's why while allocating the marks, we distributed first place into 2 people, and second prizes to 2 people, and third prizes to 2 people, because really they are very competitive. So in this occasion, I thanks to Visvesvaraya Technological University and as well as the News One. Thank you one and all.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ನಟರಾಜ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಡಾನ್ ಬಾಸ್ಕೋ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾಗವಾಗಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಯೂಶಲಿ ಒಂದು ಭಯ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಐಡಿಯಾಗಳನ್ನು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕದ್ದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿರುವ ಒಂದು ಶೀಲ್ಡ್ ಕವರ್, ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ IPR, ಇಂಟೆಲೆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ರೈಟ್ಸ್. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಅನುಮಾನಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಲೈಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್, ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶ್ರೀ ವಿವೇಕ್ ಆನಂದ್ ಸಾಗರ್, IPR ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Now, as Madam said that I need to speak something about intellectual property rights, define and say something about IPR, but is it a right time? Because the burden of announcing the winners of today's exhibition, or the person who have secured the highest level of marks, exhibited innovative skill, brought out technological integration in their projects, is really mind-blowing. And from past 10 years, I have been practicing in intellectual property rights law and a consultant at Karnataka State Council for Science and Technology in Patent Information Center, where we have more than 45 to 50 IP cells established in various institutions where today I was able to see through. The transformation from past 5 years, from 2015 to 2022, which I can see that in 2015, when I asked the students, hey, did you file some patents for your invention? Or what have you done with respect to your invention? He used to say, sir, this is a wonderful invention. I don't know about IPR, but I have done this. This is mine. And I have been showcased this, and many eminent people have recognized me, appreciated me, etc. But there was one important points which many students, after their exhibitions, after whenever they make some innovative ideas, projects, components, they used to immediately make a video out of it, photos out of it, circulate it everywhere. What does this leads to? This leads to destruction of novelty in your invention. What do you mean by novelty? Or why do we need to understand about novelty? Because for filing for a patent application or intellectual property rights, or an intellectual property rights means an intellectual output in the form of ideas, in the form of expression, in the form of books, essays, photography, artistic work, literary work, dramatic work, musical work, or a design or a structure of a building, structure of a phone, design of a phone, the trademark of a company, or all the intellectual property rights aspects. If you don't protect your intellectual property rights, your ideas can be taken by someone else and copied and implemented. So for this reason, today it is an evidence for me that how there is a growth in filing of patent applications, understanding on intellectual property rights. Today I could find at least among 38 projects which we evaluated. It was such a great difficult decision we were supposed to take. We were impossible to decide 3 prizes. Impossible. We all said, sir, this is not possible. Either we should quit this work of getting a judge. So then, sir, we said, no, we have to come down to some settled point that as there is a huge, high competitiveness in this innovation, which the students have exhibited, the technological integration which they have done, the design they have output, and it is mind-blowing that one of a student with his real problem, it was very pertinent to note that, see, until and unless you don't know what is the real problem, he had a problem in his village where, I just wanted to explain about his project. He said, sir, regularly the person who is supposed to leave the water, the waterman, water controller, he did not come. What happens to that? Then there is a great difficulty in the village for supply of water. So this student applied this particular problem in his engineering project. Such a wonderful idea. You think something extra outside? No. Problems are within us, within your classrooms, within your college, within your place where you locate. Identify that particular problem, bring out a solution. And the student had done that. An automatic water controller and dispenser kind of thing. So such a kind of a, like, all the 38 projects were mind-blowing. They had exhibited the real problems and brought out a solution. It is not just merely they explained about what they did or what their idea was. Rather, they brought a product ready. So, which is really highly appreciable. Now, when you have an idea, you have an innovative idea, a novel idea, now you have the product is ready. What next you have to do? Many students did, published, many students wrote an article, video, etc. and etc. But what actually they have to do, and many of them have done it, that is, they have to effectively protect their intellectual property rights. effectively protect their intellectual property rights means that before they publicize, before they show what invention to the public, first they should file a patent application. So in patent application, there is two situations which you can do. One is a provisional patent application and another one is complete specification. A provisional application is a situation where the idea is ready, product is ready. Tomorrow there is an exhibition like this. There is a publication you have to make. Before filing, before going for an exhibition, before going for a publication, kindly file provisional patent application so that your idea is initially fenced and you get 12 months time to file a complete specification for the same. This is a situation for patents. Now what is the requirement for a patent? Three major requirements. One, first it should be novel. Now, I have many students also present here. Can I have a kind of a response? How many of your projects are novel? Can you raise your hand, please? Wonderful. That means our student projects are novel. That means new. This new is a first qualification or first requirement or a first subject matter for a patent. Second one, it requires non-obviousness or inventive step. What is this non-obviousness test? Now, one of our students have come up with a water-based running car engine. Is it non-obvious or obvious? Very good, wonderful. What is obvious? Obvious means any person who is in an engineering field is able to do so, right? Just a minute, please. Not everyone is able to make that kind of an invention. So that becomes non-obvious. Third requirement, it should be industrially applicable. What is industrial applicability? What is an industrial applicability? Yes, you have to be in a position to put your machine into multiple number of copies in an industry. If this three requirements is fulfilled, then it is eligible for patent filing. This is about patents. Now when a product is ready, you have a patent. I can find about a device for a tooth testing machine which is filed patent. I asked him, hey, come on, give me your patent. Simply you cannot say, right? He showed the patent application to us. Patent application number. So this is very important for us. Evidence. You need to create evidence for your invention. Because, see, for a 30-40 site, you need to have lot of evidence. For a person to exist, I should have an Aadhaar card, PAN card, birth certificate, certificates, right? In the similar way, for your idea, you need to have certificates. You need to have documentation, right? So, when you have all these things, next come the logo. Like you can find VTU, news number 1, or the name which is pasted on the product, which is named on the product, which gets trademark, right? Then third is about copyrights. Copyrights is what? Is like our architectural students have come up with lot of innovative ideas and they have expressed their ideas in the presentation form, in the drawing form, in the layout form, and this layouts, this drawings, this expression of idea in a tangible form gets copyright protection. You have to get a copyright protection for it. And next comes the industrial designs. As I was telling you the example of the tooth, measuring of tooth product, he has filed not only patents, he has filed designs also. I was little cunning in asking, hey, come on, tell me, you said design, no? Where have you filed design? Where is the design office? He clearly stated that the design office for all of India, it is in Kolkata. And patent office, there are 4 patent offices in India. 1 in Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and Kolkata. And he has filed a copyright patent application in Chennai as well. It is wonderful to know that they are so well aware about intellectual property rights. Next comes the geographical indication, that is GI. Like our Bangalore has Bangalore rose onions, Bangalore blueberry grapes, our Channapatna toys, Mysore silk saree, Mangalore mallige. So these are your Dharwad peda. So these are all the various GIs, or your Tirupati laddu are the various geographical indication which is there. So these are all the various intellectual property rights which is there. I just, as madam also gave me the burden of elucidating about the few importance of intellectual property rights, that's why I was forced to tell about these contents. I know, you are very much well aware, but there are certain component of people who are still yet to know about it. And many of the students were telling, sir, there is no proper funding, I was not able to take it forward. No, dear friends, no. There are huge number of fundings from various agencies, especially our VTU itself. Our Vice Chancellor was telling that, hey, come on, you want any support for intellectual property rights protection, funding, etc., you can approach us. We have a separate IP policy for, to coming out. And I am little, honored, because I was also part of that particular IP policy to be brought out. And from past 2 years, we had been framed that, and I really happy that it has found its daylight and it has been implemented, it has been successfully running. And for that, the reason is the Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, and I would like to specify all the persons who is involved in to make that reality, coming to reality and get benefits for our students, right? Yes. And now coming to the main portion, okay? So, as I said, it was a great difficulty we have come out with this particular result. I had a great challenge because all our senior faculties said that, hey, come on, Vivek, you should do it. I said, sir, no. Then, however, it's on my shoulder. Yeah.
Before you announce the winner's name, I just request our CEO, NewsFirst channel CEO and MD Ravi Kumar sir, and Dr. Karisidappa sir, and from At6 Advertising Agency, Sudhakar sir, if you are here, please come on the stage. ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಈಗ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಸೆಟ್ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವ ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ರವಿಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಕರಿಸಿದಪ್ಪ ಸರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸುಧಾಕರ್ ಸರ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
So we'll start from third prize. Okay, as I said, we have bifurcated into two people. So I would like to take up their names and non-names. I don't know their names. I know only the project name and the token number. So I would like to call upon for the, which prize should I call? Third prize, yeah. And the token number is 28. Please come over on the stage. And the product was a design and development of eco-friendly water-based fuel system in ensuring petrol engine. Please come on the stage. Yes. Another person who would also share this third prize is the token number 17. Please come over on stage. Token number 17, and the invention is supervision of water distribution using by Android and IoTs. Please come over. This will be shared by both of them, but for the want of time, you just take this. Later on, the administrative department will do the sharing work. Please. Both together, please. And the second prize, I would like to announce and kindly And the second prize goes to token number 10 and 14. And the title of their project were Design, Analysis and Electric Go-Kart. And the 14th token number was Design, Optimization of Fabrication of Mono-Wheel Bike. You must have seen that mono-wheel bike, right? That was really wonderful. Wonderful. Please come over on stage. Congratulations for them. Please give them a big round of applause. Please. Go. Everyone. And the first prize, as we all been awaiting, is, any suggestions? Token number 3, design and fabrication of a automation underwater vehicle for sea floor mapping. Please give them a round of applause. And this prize is also shared by token number 17, supervision of water distribution. Oh, sorry, not yes, human bite measurement, clinical evaluation of a dental problem. Please come on stage. This is the one who took a patent, industrial designs, wonderful man. Come over. And you deserve it. This student has brought out the product ready. He has already filed a patent. He has already have a industrial designs on this product. Really amazing. I was really amazing. And moreover, he said, sir, this patent application I myself has filed. He has taken a digital signature. He has went, understood, filed for a patent, and it is in the process of examination. And he also said that, sir, I have also taken guidance of a patent agent on this. I really appreciate, man. Congratulations. Oh, I'm done with my job. Thank you very much for kind and patient hearing to this particular program. I would like to congratulate all the other exhibitors who have done their wonderful job. You need to little more fine tune, take it into a next level, like as I said. So with that, I would like to thank all the dignitaries on dais, our jury member, the director, and the VTU Vice Chancellor for his time and supporting this kind of activity. Thank you very much once again. It's my time to receive the memento as well.
Jury members ಗೆ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಹಾಗೆ ವಿಟಿಯು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಸ್ಮರಣ ಕಾಣಿಕೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 2 ದಿನದ ಈ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಕಾನ್ಕ್ಲೇವ್ VTU ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಕಾನ್ಕ್ಲೇವ್ 2022 ಮುಗಿಸೋ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಜನರನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸ್ಮರಿಸಲೇಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ VTUನ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗಿಯಾಗದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿನ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಇವರ ಸಹಕಾರದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ನೆರವೇರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಯಿತು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯವರಿಗೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗಿಯಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಿದ್ರು.